Welcome to the 2025 Crokinole Playoffs. Today, we have a clash between two familiar names, as they played 2 weeks ago. Cyrus versus Stan. Cyrus enters with an open 20 percentage of .484, ranking 6th in the league. But don't be fooled, his 1,400 points scored and 68 takeouts put both of those stats in 4th. Cyrus may struggle hitting the center button, but when it comes to scoring, he finds a way to hit the right note and never miss a beat. On the other side, we have Stan, the champion of the Sisters of Imlay. He edges out Cyrus in open 20s with a .564, good enough for 5th in the league. But where he really shines is disruption. 32 peels, 2nd in the league. 71 takeouts, 2nd in the league. Stan thrives on control and chaos. Cyrus brings the fight, Stan brings the force. It's the perfect way to start the postseason. Who takes the first step towards Crokinole immortality? Let's go down and hear from the players. Why would I play Stan again? Whatever. Skip to the end. The song is today. We will not find Stan. He has his game face on. We understand he doesn't want to talk to us. We will have to knock Maddox down a few pegs. Too many joined him last week. Maggie, Chris, All Miniatures, Nathan, Kiwi, Blackie, Nordlock, Daniel, Hitto, Ginger, Goth Brooks, Beer Money, Joey, Robert, Mortimer, and Andre. My favorite people joined the Wizard. Raina, Twig, Joseph, Bob, Nat, and Seb. Who do you have winning this week? The People's Champion Stan, the man, or Cyrus? Put it in the comments now. Prop bets this week. Will Cyrus end the game with 1 or more rebound 20? Cyrus is sitting at 10 this season. Over if you think he'll get rebound 20. Under if you think he will not get a rebound 20 this week. And Stan will end the game higher than .564 open 20 percentage. Over if you think he'll end the day higher. Under if you think the day will somehow end in a crazy accident and he will manage to go lower. Do you have your bets in? Do you have a snack? Are you ready for some Crokinole? I sure hope so, because game 1 of the 2025 playoffs, Cyrus versus Stan, starts right now. I'm allowed to talk as long as it's my turn, right? Okay. And I think we are going to put a rule in place that you can't talk. I just a natural thought that I've had just now. I don't know why. Very natural, very normal, very just, thought. Starting off the game with a open 20 battle. Very short-lived, but that's fine. I do want to take a chance to talk about Tiberius. Rebound 20, 11th rebound 20 of the season for Stan, our champion. Perfect rebound 20. Could not have done it better myself. The man is a legend. Giving Cyrus another opportunity here for open 20. No. But he will give Stan a rebound opportunity. And the legend does it 2 in a row. 12th rebound 20. The man cannot do anything wrong. Perfect both ways. I don't think we've given Tiberius a fair shake, and I felt really bad that we kind of endorsed Tiberius' opponent by playing his commercial, but I don't think that's really fair to Tiberius. I think, Tiberius will make a really good mayor once that election happens, and I think that's an opportunity for us to, take over Rome, Iowa. Have some connections in Rome, Iowa. And so I think that's, something we need to discuss further. Just listen to some of these campaign promises. He wants to strengthen local law enforcement and, form a legion in the area, which, great. I think that's a good idea. Town wall. He wants to put a wall around Rome, Iowa to, keep out the invaders. He wants to build a bathhouse. These are some great opportunities that I think, Tiberius would be great to do in Rome, Iowa. And I'm looking forward to him winning that election. And, as Stan misses, but it doesn't matter. 25-60 is your final for set number 1. 2 points for Stan. We are playing to 5. And he wins the hammer rounds, which is always good to win your own hammer round. And now we go to commercial break. Rome, Iowa deserves strength. Rome deserves honor. Rome deserves Tiberius. I led legions across battlefields. Now I will lead Rome, Iowa, into glory. Fair tribute to farmers. Crokinole for every citizen. Pride in our town. Vote Tiberius. For Rome, for Iowa, for the future. As we get underway here on set number 2, Cyrus will have the hammer. Stan has the opening shot and makes an open 20. Yeah, the album? November, probably. We'll see. That's great, Cyrus. Thank you for sharing that. As he misses, I think he's a little too worried about his side project to be thinking about Crokinole. But somehow he did eke into the playoffs here, so I guess a broken clock makes it into the playoffs twice or something. I don't know. 5th takeout of the game, 76th of the season for Stan. Won't see 100 this year, but both these players will probably see 100 attempts of open 20s. Sitting at 40-0. Stays on the board, 30-10. Cyrus did not want that to stay on the board for sure. Good takeout. I'm kind of hoping I lose because I got some tour dates coming up, you know? Yeah, whatever. 40, 35. 55 of 96 for 573. Make that 577. We are 3 away from 100 attempts on open 20s. As Cyrus gets a peel. Open 20 here. Made 5. Oh, missed. Man, that looked like it slid back in. Good takeout from Cyrus. Sticks to the 10. And we are playing the 5s. 3 5s on the board. And Cyrus gets 0 points. This being the playoffs, I'm kind of ashamed of Cyrus being in the playoffs because 0 to 50 is on a round you have the hammer and you don't score points. 0 to 4 going into set number 3. I'm too big for this Crokinole thing. Cyrus needs a win. Stan needs a tie or a win. I have been utterly impressed with Stan's ability to kick on when it matters how good of Crokinole player he's been. 1, 2, 3, 4 open 20s made. Only 1 missed today. Make that 5 open 20s made. Only 1 missed today. We're sitting at 580. And a third rebound 20. 13th of the season. And 44th lifetime, I had to look. 44 rebound 20s lifetime. Absolutely dominating rebound 20s. Cyrus is at 32 lifetime as he gets a leapfrog open 20. Someone finally hit an open 20 leapfrog. It's pretty rare. 60 to 70, 4 shots left for each player, 8 shots total. And we get a peel, and Cyrus is clearly not happy with that. 59 of 100 for 584 to 467. Stan's open 20s have just been going up and up and up. 75-80. Cyrus wanted that to fall, did not fall. Now I'm confused. What are you guys doing with D-Day? Everyone else makes sense. Y'all are doing your thing and, you know, whatever. But why did D-Day get left out? Yeah, clearly both sides did not want D-Day. That did not hit the opponent's disc, so that will be removed. And that will count as a miss on the board. as Stan peels it 60 to 95. Not gonna matter. Nope. And that should do it. Stan doesn't even need to make the shot. Oh, he's going to. 60 to 105 for his 10th takeout of the game, 81st of the season. 60 to 105 is your final for set number 3. Stan wins it 6-0, making Cyrus look the fool. Kind of sad. Cyrus under, you get it. Cyrus ended with 0 rebound 20s. Stan over, you get it. Ended with 584. Improved by 20 points. Let's take a look at your shot of the game. These first 2 rebound 20s in set number 1 are what set the game apart for Stan and made it a domination by Stan. Both of these rebound 20s set up set 1 and just did not look back from there. Let's go down and hear from the players. I don't think they wanted me to win. But if you are sad this is the last song, don't worry. They give me full permission to have my new music video at the end of the championship. So stay tuned to that. And I don't care who wins it, but whatever. Next week, it is Billy versus the Wizard. Magic versus Magic. September 10th should be a good game, as I always say. I want to thank everyone who's been a part of the Patreon. These next few weeks might be a little slower than normal as the playoffs kick off. But again, I want to thank everyone who's been a part of that. And always feel free to drop me a line over there if you want. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. And as always, thank you for watching. And we will see you next week.
Champ. Now you're just reading from their script. Wizard traded starlight for shadows. Tiberius lost in their grip. I see the cloaks, I hear the chants, but I won't bow, I won't dance. The sisters whisper lies in your ear, but I'm still standing here. You shouldn't have joined, thrown out the fight. Chained yourself to darkness and gave up the light. Stand wizard, Tiberius, you're not who you used to be. I'll burn down the book, but you won't silence me. Wizard, you saw every timeline, but you never saw this fall. Tiberius, you marched with legions. Now you answer their call. Stan, you see the day once. Now you're a pawn in the game. But me, I'll never kneel. Cyrus is my name. You shouldn't have joined, you sold out the fight. Chained yourself to darkness and gave up the light. Stand wizard, Tiberius, you're not who you used to be. I'll burn down the book, but you won't silence me. Wizard joined, you sold out the fight. Changed yourself to darkness and gave up the light. Stand wizard, Tiberius, you're not who you used to be. I'll burn down the book, but you won't silence me. I'll play louder, I'll sing stronger. I'll stand free while you wander. Your pages, your prophecies, they'll never define me. You shouldn't have joined, you sold out the fight. Chained yourself to darkness and gave up the light. Stand wizard, Tiberius, your ghost in the endless sea. But I'm still here screaming, you'll never silence me. Wizard joined, you sold out the fight. Chained yourself to darkness and gave up the light. Stand wizard, Tiberius, your ghost in the endless sea.